Hello fellow maulers, this is Ron's Trains and More, back with another video here. Just thought I'd shoot a quick video of my freight train I made up here. My last video was of a coal train, a long coal train, and thought I'd swap it out and put all these nice looking freight cars on here.
Now, to get to point A from point B, all one had to do was lay down.
Going to have a lot of TYCO vintage HO scale videos coming here soon, so you guys stay tuned to the channel. The whole center of this layout is going to be nothing but vintage HO, mainly vintage TYCO trains, but it's going to be all vintage HO in the center here. I think it'll look pretty cool. I'm going to have all the prototype realistic HO scale trains running as I got them right now on the outside. Everything you see here staying the same, except for in the middle is going to be all vintage HO scale trains running. Of course, I may run them on the outside every once in a while, but the inside is going to be run on DC power, and the outside, the realistic prototype trains, will be ran on DCC. So it's going to be pretty cool. I'm going to have all the TYCO buildings, kits in the middle that they made, operating accessories. I've even got a 611 Class J Bachmann Spectrum coming. I'm going to be doing a video on soon with 6 of the Norfolk and Western passenger cars to go with it. So I've got a lot of train videos coming up. You guys stay tuned to my channel. A lot of good TYCO and vintage HO videos coming. So it's going to be a lot of TYCO videos for you TYCO train collectors and everything. Actually, I'll give a shout out right quick. There's a gentleman's channel on YouTube called Charlie's Train Depot. You guys got to check him out. His channel is really cool. So Charlie, if you watch this video, this is a shout out for you. You guys got to check his channel out though. He does a lot of vintage HO and he loves TYCO. He's got a really nice TYCO train collection. That my friend Davey Digger, he has a YouTube channel on YouTube. He kind of inspired me to get back into collecting and operating TYCO trains, and so did Charlie's Train Depot and Ron at Classic Model Trains. So this is a shout out for all three of you guys. So you guys got to check their channel out. Ron at Classic Model Trains, and Charlie's Train Depot, and Davey Digger on YouTube. They all got pretty cool channels. But yeah, I think it's going to be pretty neat. I've got a pretty good, well, pretty big vintage HO scale collection, pretty big TYCO collection, so yeah, it's going to look neat, running the prototype stuff with the vintage HO in the middle. I think it'll be cool.
To think that from the 1830s, when it was a novelty, when railroading was a novelty, to just leap forward.
I love my Marvel and East Tennessee locomotive there. My club president painted that. He did an excellent job on it. I weathered it up and detailed it. He just painted it and put the decals on it. That thing turned out so good. Those are, of course, custom decals. He was a former painter of MTH's Electric Trains, Mike's Train House. So he knows how to paint for sure. I did a couple more things to this layout since my last video. I stuck all these pine trees right here. But yeah, I'm gonna have all the vintage HO TYCO and everything in the middle here. I've already tried everything. It'll fit. All the mountains are gonna stay, everything. It's just that building down there. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make the whole loop, and I'm just gonna do like a sort of like a dog bone shape, I guess. It's gonna go around in behind that building and loop around it the end down there, and the sidings and all I'm gonna have to do. I don't know how they're gonna be done yet, because I gotta have a lot of my operating TYCO accessories on those. I've even got one American Flyer HO scale steam locomotive, little steam switcher I'm going to be running with smoke, so it's going to be pretty neat. And we'll start setting it up. So my next videos will probably be on this layout with even more HO running in the middle, only vintage HO equipment. I've got a little bit vintage HO already. Well, I got quite a bit, I guess. Yeah, I just finished weathering that Norfolk and Western Bay window caboose and detailing it. It turned out really good. This layout turned out pretty good, just for kind of throwing it together, I suppose. I don't know.
Wood and iron bridges crossed
All the tracks
Susquehanna
soldered.
River at one time, before designers took
really
a giant
good.
step backwards in time and created the graceful stone arch structure.
Sorry, I got my
known as
TV a little
the
loud. I was watching Trains Unlimited steam trains on the History Channel.
This is the Rockville
Trains
Bridge.
Unlimited
It's
show is
completed in
pretty cool if you guys
1902.
haven't ever
It's the
seen it.
longest
It's a pretty neat
stone-arch
show.
railroad bridge in the world. It's the third bridge on the site. The first one was
See if I can
wooden,
go around to
built in
the front here and
1849.
show
The
you
second
guys
one
the
was
front a little
iron,
bit
built
here.
in 1877. But then as trains got bigger, heavier, and faster, something more substantial was needed. So this stone bridge was built in 1902.
An arched bridge was a crowning achievement of the ancient world and is impressive even today. Like the ancient structures, the Stone Arch Railroad Bridge was, for the most part, built by hand.
Sorry, the TV's a little
The bridge
loud
consists
here.
of 48 arches. It's about 3,800 feet long and assembled from thousands and thousands of blocks of stone that were cut intricately to fit together like a jigsaw puzzle. The people who did this were true artisans of their day, the turn of the century, 1900, 1902, and the fact that they were able to make it all fit together without ever seeing the bridge is a remarkable testament to their abilities.
In 1902,
Yeah, I love these old vintage boxcars. Those things look pretty good. The old
bridges like men
40-foot
tables of
boxcars and
mortality.
stuff. Those are pretty
But
neat.
here's a structure to which no limit of
Boy, that
years may
caboose
be
turned out
assigned.
really good.
It has been built to last forever.
Pretty
It is
neat.
still in use today, a symbol of railroad artistry and ingenuity. Other arch
There's
bridges
my
which
TYCO,
graced the railroads
custom
date back
TYCO
to near the beginning of the
SD45.
19th century. Many that are in use today will continue to be used in the future. The one-arch Carrollton Viaduct, completed in 1829, is the oldest in the U.S., and the 8-arch Thomas Viaduct, completed in 1835, is next. Despite their age, they remain a part of contemporary railroading.
The Thomas Viaduct, which is just west of Baltimore, which is a series of stone arches on a curve that was completed in 1835 for the branch of the Baltimore and Ohio Railroad to Washington. And that bridge carries 2 tracks, and it's still in service today.
The most impressive of all arch-style bridges rises up from the floor of the valley near the little
Yeah,
town
I'm
of
pretty much
Nicholson,
going to be running the
Pennsylvania.
vintage HO scale I was talking about a minute ago with this MRC transformer there.
Dwarfs the town
That ought
at its
to
base.
run them pretty good, I think.
It was dedicated on Saturday, November the 6th, 1915. Novelist Theodore Dreiser called the viaduct one of the true wonders of the world.
Taconic Viaduct up in Nicholson, Pennsylvania, built in the early part of this century in an effort by the Delaware, Lackawanna, and Western Railway to speed up its operation. Just a magnificent reinforced concrete structure that's truly marvelous and awesome just to see it rise above the valley below.
The Taconic began construction in May of 1912. It is a reinforced concrete arch bridge, 2,300 feet in length. It carries 2 tracks supported by 10 180-foot double arches. Each of the arch ribs is 14 feet wide and 8
Yeah,
feet
sorry
thick.
about that loud TV. I meant to turn it down a little bit before I made this video.
Thousands and thousands of cubic yards of concrete were used to build it. It took 3 years to put it up.
Anyways, I
So much
appreciate all
concrete
y'all
had to
watching.
go. And they built a big
Remember, like,
aerial
comment,
tramway
subscribe.
with big wooden towers that
Stay tuned
carried
because I
the
got a
concrete
lot of
out
cool
to wherever it
videos
was
on the
needed,
way.
to build the bridge.
So,
It looms up like
I
some
appreciate
lost
all
and
y'all
gigantic
commenting
piece
too.
of sculpture,
I answer every
strangely out of
comment.
place in
So
the
if you guys
tranquil
comment, I
landscape that
will
surrounds it.
answer you.
It is rarely used today. It stands there as a sentinel, a railroad marvel from an era gone by.
Try our Sweet Top lemonades in 3 delicious flavors. Live free, eat Sonic.
Lawline provides online learning for attorneys striving for engaging, relevant CLE and professional growth content. Learn from anywhere and complete credits before their deadlines.
Yeah, but anyways, I
Help for your
appreciate all y'all
CLE, study
watching.
to advance your practice.
This is Ron's Trains and More. Out.
Folks like to call Myrtle Beach the beach. Here's why.
The beach means no clocks, no agendas, no schedules.
It's just good food and good times.